Happy Boxing Day, everyone, and I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, whatever you got up to, and had some fun and spread some joy. Today, I actually have some massive news to share with you guys. Jeremy has been giving us a lot of information at the end of this year to take into 2025 with what's happening. And yes, I have information on the release of Unreal Engine 5.5. So we're going to be diving into it. We've also got news on some new changes happening for the game, like other really awesome stuff too. Even some stuff on the update on the lore, which I can't wait to see. And if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. It really supports the channel. And if you want to come and join us, as I mentioned, in our Discord, link is always in the description. Come and join our cluster. We've literally got so many maps, and we plan to add to our cluster. You can come play completely for free. We plan to add every single up and coming map with 100 players on to our cluster. So how it's going to work is we'll have Ragnarok. We should have 2 servers with 100 slots for Ragnarok. Then most likely Lost Colony will be coming after that. So we'll be hosting Lost Colony, and then we'll host the Genesis maps, and then we'll host all the other free DLCs, and so you guys will have that whenever. So come and join us. Come make some friends and just have a laugh. You're welcome to play solo if you want, but we do have such a nice, amazing community. So yeah, anyway, link in the description. Let's dive into the news. So we're going to start off with the lore stuff, and then we will talk about Unreal Engine 5.5. So someone says, pretty much, I think they were saying that the actual story lore to ARK has kind of been a little bit inconsistent recently. And this person said, apologies, I meant to say the 22nd century in my first reply. Regardless with how the story-orientated ARK is becoming in recent years, I thought I'd mention these issues. She Who Waits also has quite a few inconsistencies in her notes, and it would be happy to point that out as well. Jeremy replied saying, we'd be very happy to fix the so-called hard inconsistencies such as wrong date and misspelled names. No reason to leave those in. Soft inconsistencies varied on divergent explanations for things. We can chalk up into a different universe sources of information. We'd absolutely appreciate a list about like things that are wrong within the lore. Mega bonus points if you separate into hard versus soft inconsistencies. DM me sometimes and we'll get you added to the in-game credits when we release those corrections. Cheers on that. So big shout out to Nano. If you're going to be ending up in the game credits, that's such a cool opportunity. And obviously for you lore nerds out there, it gives you a little bit of peace of mind when if you've been like, ARK needs to fix this and clean this stuff up. So that'll be a new update coming soon. Next up, someone said, thank you, Jeremy, for bridging the gap between Extinction to Gen 1. I've been waiting for this story for so long. After 5-6 years, we finally get to go to a Rat Prime. Also, how you guys got Mappa is insane. Are you helping with the, are they helping you with the new animated series or just Lost Colony? And Jeremy said just Lost Colony presently, but yeah, they did some sequences in the ARK animated series part 1 with the Mei Yin flashbacks, which is how we've known them for quite some time. So that's really cool. Some great stuff going on, and I can't wait to go to a Rat Prime and just see what we've been missing for all these years. And I'm really excited for it now, guys, and I hope you are too. Now for the moment you have all been waiting for. This person on Twitter went and asked Jeremy, can you please comment on the fact we cannot uninstall maps from our games anymore? The game will eventually be so big, people won't have a choice but to quit the game. It's only 200 gigabytes now, but eventually it will be more than double of that. Which again, yes, I agree right now. I literally said could end up becoming a 1 terabyte game in the future with all of its maps coming. Like, it's that scary. So being able to have the option added in again where we can remove the maps we don't really play is massive. So Jeremy said, indeed, the plan is to refactor all the maps except the island into optional free DLCs early next year by the delivery of Ragnarok. So apparently when we get the Ragnarok update in March, they will also be doing it so you can delete DLCs you don't want. So for me, I don't really play Scorched Earth anymore, and I never really did on ASE, so I'd probably get rid of Scorched. Aberration I've loved for quite a while, so and I do enjoy playing on those ones on my server, so I may keep that. But to be honest, I think my main maps, I'm really enjoying Extinction. It's changed my mind so much on Extinction. I still liked it, but this version of Extinction is so much better than the ARK Survival Evolved one. Ragnarok is going to be the mainstay, because that's my favorite map. But it's just nice to delete and remove as and when you need, right? So if you're doing a playthrough, you can kind of install which one. You can install them one at a time if you really need to. But then also Jeremy said, we didn't get into that this year as it requires us patching every file, but the intent is to deliver that upon the Unreal Engine 5.5 upgrade, and we're jumping straight into 5.5. So yes, as you guys know, before it was 5.4, but Wildcard said that they were working because they thought it was going to be a newer version to it. So it will now be an Unreal Engine 5.5 update for you guys to look forward to. And what I'm hoping, by the sound of things, March is going to be a very busy month. So I did do my 2025 video the other day. So maybe expect that we might not see the Unreal Engine in January and February, and it might come March. So March looks to be a busy month. If that's all coming then, and also the launch of Ragnarok, prepare for a big download. But I think all us players, what we're hoping is when this Unreal Engine 5.5 update comes out, we load into the game and you see those true changes. Now, there'll be some proper people out there that will, that are really sort of nerds in their field, where they sort of study game performance and stuff, and I do love seeing that stuff too. But I am excited I'm going to do a performance test video myself, but obviously I love it when like the kind of performance nerds get straight onto things and talk everything about how the changes are from the before and then after the Unreal Engine 5.5 update. And I think a lot on ARK's future really relies on this update being successful, because they've done a good job with Extinction now. The player count is rising. They've gotten us to a much better stage. Lost Colony is coming up. Ragnarok is coming up. But get this performance update in. Get Unreal Engine 5.5 out and prove to the players that this is going to make a difference. And wow, I am telling you, ARK players stick with you through, the worst of times. But if you could just give them a little bit of love by sprinkling this Unreal Engine upgrade onto us, and if it really helps game performance, crashing issues, that would be the dream. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope whatever you're getting up to over this holiday period, you are going to have a lot of fun. I will have slightly less videos over this holiday period. I'm going away for a couple of days, just like spending time with family and friends and things like that. But I will have content pre-planned already. But I'm just taking a little bit of downtime because I've really needed it. The crazy staying up all nights for launch, and all the work we've been doing for our cluster. It's been countless amounts of late nights, and it has just felt amazing to have nice long sleeps, get it back into a bit of a pattern, and just spend some time with family. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But don't worry, guys, there'll still be lots of content for you to look forward to. Much love to you all. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.